This presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Game 1 of 272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 9.
Here we go, let's go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On play action, Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. 1st and 10.
Lion, 11-11.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Fred on red. Here we go, sir.
They go back to Allen. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
A gain there of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
Easy, read a 44, read a 54. Hey, easy, route.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
These are 24. Hot.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, sir.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books. In these work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, run. 11, Agate. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, kill!
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
11. Red.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Stroud. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
All right.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And not one you see very often. Fair catch taken all the way back at his own 5.
11, Haggett. All right, let's go. Go. Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, that's Alec Pierce.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Route. Take right, open.
Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A huge play just before the half. 36 yards.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's now 10-7. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Texans 14, Jaguars 10.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When flying up this, ain't no cages. Don't live what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Born in town, we check the news, we make the pages.
Hey, Ron! Great job. Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
13, Lou. On red. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Fielded at the 9. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Let's go. Hey, go.
To throw is Lawrence. Throwing right, it's taken in. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Second down, Lawrence. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Red on red. 30 left.
On the give, this is Allen. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Stroud. He's got the tight end, Mayer. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Ready. Lisa 24. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Rip 23. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
11. Hey. Sink right. 11, Agate.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down near... A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
Hey, run. Red.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On the red.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Rocco switch.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, Jupiter. 11. Here we go, sir.
They'll run with Allen, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Easy, read it.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
11, Agate.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Jaguars. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Hey,
The
go,
Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Texans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Stroud to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't.
And he will score. Game on. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Texans. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Panay Wanwu now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
All right, let's go. Take right open.
A carry here for Allen.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
11. Hey, kill. Hot.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
That will tie the game. 28 all.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here comes Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. He is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, right. Taxi.
Now, Stroud. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. A gain there of 27 yards.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
On the quick, right?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's a gain of 18 yards.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 2nd down, they run with Allen. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Great job. 13, Lou.
To throw is Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, I'm gun. Alert! Hot!
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be taken down. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the season.